about secrets. You never know where they're hiding. I thought it was funny.
You would.
Yeah.
That's the thing about secrets. Like it's something new.
Okay. It was new in the moment when I made the joke to my teacher, but it wasn't. Yeah, I know. Did she like it? Sort of. She did that laugh that adults do when they think it's kind of funny, but they don't fully understand your child humor. Yeah.
Yeah, like a, ha!
Yeah, you sound like you've made that sound before.
Once or twice.
Okay. You've played the condescending adult, haven't you?
Oh, come on. How good can an 8-year-old's joke be? I have to sit there in a second grade classroom all day long, listening to the kids show me, this is Bob. Bob says hi. Bob goes when a car goes by, because they just learned it.
And you should have gone. Bob says hi. Car goes by. Hello, I'm Lily.
And Lily's the one who killed Bob?
Okay, well, don't say that to the kids.
Of course not. I just go, ha! As if it's the first time I've seen it.
You sound like my second grade teacher, and that's not a compliment.
Oh, we trained for it.
Mm-hmm.
One day, all second graders grow up and meet a second grade teacher who blows their mind.
And you think you're the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of the secrets you never knew when you were in second grade.
Okay, Lily. I don't know, you just sound a little jaded. Or a little cynical to be a teacher. I'm not so sure about that.
I think you have to be cynical to be a teacher. Well, teaching children.
Okay.
Optimism only gets you so far. It's those bright-eyed kindergarten teachers. They're so fresh-faced, thrilled by life and everything it has to offer.
You know who should have been a kindergarten teacher? Susie.
Susie?
Yeah.
Susie would have been eaten alive.
Why do you say that?
Kindergartners know no mercy.
Okay, but she was fresh-faced as they came.
And that's the problem. The more fresh-faced you are.
You're contradicting yourself.
No,
Yes.
you didn't let me finish my statement.
Anyway, I just brought up Susie because I ran into her the other day, okay?
What?
Yeah, at the grocery store.
No.
Yeah.
She's back? Huh.
And I told her, you can visit the old haunts, Come to the diner. See what's up.
She didn't say anything.
No, she didn't even laugh. She didn't do the condescending adult laugh.
I mean, she didn't say anything about her coming here.
I didn't ask.
But she didn't tell us. She used to tell us.
It's been a while for that.
No, the first year after she left for college, she told us she was going to be back in June. And then the second year, she said August. And then the third, she was only back for a week in July. And after the fourth, she stopped coming. And you would think she would send a message.
Sometimes people drift. And when that happens, you let them go.
Sometimes people don't make the effort. And when that happens, maybe they're worth letting go.
Just saying, okay, she's back in town.
You can see her if you want.
it's a little bit like more lemon type flavor than Sprite. It's not like lemon lime.
But it's a little lime?
It's a little lime, maybe.
I wouldn't quite call it a lemon lime soda, but you're right, it's not just Sprite.
And that's why you got 7-Up today.
Yes.
I can't complain. At least you can.
It feels bad coming with a gift that's not exactly what the host asked for, but we thought it was a good compromise.
What, you think I'm gonna kick you out the door because you brought 7-Up instead of Sprite? I
Well,
care so much about the lemon lime balance in a drink that I'm gonna shoo you out the door.
to be honest, I thought you were going to shoo us out because she brought me.
I've come around to you, Jake. We've had a long arc.
Yeah.
He was never as bad as you say he was.
Oh, he wasn't?
I'm actually on her side on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I was always just a little softer to you, I guess.
You've grown up.
Natural.
I'm glad you're not natural anymore. I remember that one time in high school when your fun fact was you shower once a week.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Everyone was laughing.
Everyone was laughing.
Yeah. What? I think that is enough reason to do something.
No, that's fair. I've grown up too. I'm less likely to judge someone if they shower only once a week.
Oh, how are the kids? Are they smelly?
Always.
Oh, they're so little. Are they sticky too?
Definitely. Although, this year, this one kid, Alan, he has a peanut allergy. So there's no peanut butter in the classroom. Oh,
Greatly reduces the stick load, I imagine.
absolutely. Every year I have to throw out more and more stuffed animals because they're just covered with months of peanut butter residue. Ugh.
I don't know how you do it.
What? Teach? Well, how do you do graphic design?
Pretty easily. From home. On my own schedule. Wake up at 11. Work a couple hours. Clock out at 4. It's a good living.
And I don't think either of that is as hard as being a musician, to be honest.
What's in the life of a musician?
Writing songs, recording them, putting them on SoundCloud.
Oh, he has this new one. You have
Yes.
to listen to it.
Oh, I have to listen to all of them.
Of course. This is my favorite part.
You got a new soundboard.
Yeah.
It has a violin on it.
Uh-huh.
It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys remember my mom and dad, but basically Terry is moving out, and so they're selling a lot of the stuff in his room, and so I was able to score a little bit more extra for me, right?
Yeah.
You remember Terry?
Of course I remember Terry.
Oh, Terry. Well, anyways, maybe you should play the song for your kids. Maybe they would like it.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm allowed to play unlicensed music in the classroom.
It's licensed. It's licensed.
Oh,
Or I will license it to you if that's what you're concerned about.
great. I should check with the school board before I do anything. Really, it's important.
Okay. Look, I'm pitching pretty much on the daily. I understand.
No, it's You know what? We do have a little section on music education next week. And I can show it.
That would be so lovely. Really.
I'm
Anything
sure.
helps. Anything.
For real.
Yeah, maybe you'll get a horde of 8-year-old fans on your SoundCloud. They let them download SoundCloud? Is that under parental controls?
I don't care.
They let them download anything these days. Well, do you want to hold her?
Really?
Yeah.
She's still so small.
Yeah, well, I trust you.
I mean, my kids are little, but... Oh,
Put your arms out. I'll
Okay.
put her in there. Make sure you support her neck.
oh my god. She's so mad. She's just
not mad.
frowning.
That's just the face babies make. They scrunch.
They scrunch. They're like kind of consistently upset about something. It's the nature of babies.
And you just look at that all the time?
Yeah.
This little scrunched up, angry face.
After a while, it looks less angry and more like adoring. like when you see something cute and you just kind of want to eat it. It's like she's making that face too.
Okay, she's pretty cute. And she's got all that hair. God. That's crazy. I can't believe you have a kid.
I can't either.
I can.
Oh. Well, if one of us does, then it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can't be. Yes, of course. No, it's no problem at all. I'd be happy to let her stay. You too. Bye.
Look at Ripples.
I can't believe you put me up to that.
I didn't. I handed you the phone and you answered.
You didn't tell me who was on the other line.
Well, that's how it works. You pick up the phone, you don't know who's on the other line, and find out.
That is not how it works, and you know it.
I kept a secret, okay? It was a small one. It's a white lie. Well, didn't sound like there was any animosity. No. It sounded very civil.
Yes. But not civil enough to let her stay with me for a week. Jesus. Why can't she stay with you?
I don't have a place of my own.
Bullshit.
It's true. I moved in with my parents.
That's like 1/3 a place of your own.
My parents take up more than 2/3 of the house.
It's a big house.
It's an aura that parents have.
I don't even have a spare bedroom.
Look. You're curious. Right? You want to know why she's back. You've kept your silence for months.
I'm curious in the way that can be satisfied on Facebook.
Not much can be satisfied with Facebook.
So much can be satisfied with Facebook. I'll go to her profile, I'll scroll for a little bit, maybe a little too far back. I'll go to 2017, I'll see all of her photos and go, wow, what a life she's lived. And my curiosity will be satisfied.
Okay. You know, Facebook, I've been on there. All it tells you is that she lived in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
That's
For a little bit.
plenty.
And that she's back. That's all it'll tell you.
I can paint such a colorful picture of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and the life that Susie lived there. I bet she learned square dancing. And on the weekends, she would go to a bar that's a little cowboy themed, but a little fish themed too. It's one of the quirky ones in the city. She has an apartment, but it's not a high rise because Oklahoma City has a cap on how tall their buildings can be. And that's a picture of a life. That's all you need.
Where you live, the high-rise building you live in,
Not quite high rise.
not quite high-rise.
There's a cap.
You don't know anything about Susie's life. You don't know how she reacted when she dipped a toe in water and felt it sort of tingle up her foot.
I knew her once.
You don't know her now.
She can't have changed that much.
People change.
She's stubborn.
So are you. That's a similarity that you're sharing. Look. She's had a hard time with it, okay?
How do you know?
Because I've talked to her. I haven't iced her
You
out.
talked to her?
What do you want me to do?
You knew this was coming.
I was her friend! And yeah, I knew it was coming. I gave you the freaking phone.
I was her friend too. But when someone cuts you off like that, you can't just go crawling back to them.
Oklahoma City is a city of dust. Just let her stay.
You want it?
Take it, yeah.
Okay.
Charge me, right?
No. Just trying to get rid of this stuff.
Cool.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just been sitting in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'll
You don't think Susie will mind?
Oh, no. I have a lot of shit in our apartment. That she...
Yeah. She's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah, she does.
Mm.
It's pretty tough, actually. You know, you need a good sense of humor with the baby.
Oh, maybe I should hang on to I get it, or like I could put some glue on.
Yeah, it's a
Just
little
like-
sharp.
Might like it.
Yeah, I mean, I would take it. I think that if it's not good for the baby, that Susie will let me know. She's kind of the one that keeps track of that kind of stuff.
Can it talk?
Okay. Yes, she can.
She can
talk.
talk. Yeah.
And you're sure about all this, right? Heading out?
Yeah, I feel like I've been around here way too long. Like I should have gone to a different college. And we can always like Skype and stuff. Like there'll be a little lag, but I think it'll still sound good.
Yeah. You know, I just hope that like, you know, you like have people out there, like your people.
Yeah, I want to move before like you guys get married, so I can come back.
After we get married?
Yeah, or just so I have a reason to visit.
Oh, for the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do you know when you're supposed to do that kind of stuff?
Propose? I would have before.
Before?
Or at least right as I knew.
I mean, that's really bad form, though, right?
What?
Positive test, propose.
Oh.
But maybe you're right. It's just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people kind of have a thing that they're doing. Like they maybe get like a job and it's really consistent. And once that's all stable and they like get a house and shit, then it's time to propose.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm still waiting a little bit.
I think you're gonna be a great. Well, I think you're a great dad.
That's not something I hear a lot, to be honest.
No, Jake, I mean it. Like I heard it. Like your stuff is changing, and I can hear it. Like, yeah, you're more responsible, and you get shit on time now.
Yeah. It's just, I really sometimes cannot make heads or tails of the stuff that you're supposed to do for Piper.
I could look at her, or like look after her, or like if you just ever need a hand before I move out.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask Susie if she's chill with that. To be honest, recently Susie has been talking a lot about good people and like people that she doesn't necessarily like.
Oh, for the kid?
Yeah. And just in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're good people.
Yeah.
And you're really good people for me. But I don't know. I used to think there was kind of one way that you could just be good, and if you were doing that, you're chill. But I think I'm having to change a little bit in recent years.
Well, I'm moving, so I'm not good people. I just don't have to be around for too much longer.
Yeah. Well, you're good people. Come on.
I just meant like if I'm not good for Piper.
No, I mean, I think it's just right now she is so like freaking fragile. Like, I think in 3 years, I don't know. I was like bouncing off of everything when I was that age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they grow up. Once you get to like second grade, they can do all sorts of stuff. They can talk. They can tell you things.
You know, I don't want to sound like a bad dad, but I really am waiting for that.
Mhm.
Do you get that? Like, I love her. I love her so much. But there's really nothing I can do with her right now.
Doesn't she like your music?
I mean, I think she does. But she can't give me any thoughts about it or I don't know. Like, this sounds really bad, but it kind of feels like I'm like still making it happen. Like I haven't gotten to be a father yet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like right now it feels like I'm just kind of the dumbass in the house that Susie is trying to keep from like giving the wrong stuff to Piper and stuff.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Terry, good to see you.
hey,
You almost wrapping up here?
Yeah.
yeah. You wouldn't.
Can you go pack the car? We actually are gonna wrap up right now. I'm gonna be just out.
She's on.
Thanks, Terry.
I'll miss you.
I know what they think of me. I know they think I'm just kind of silly. And I know this is kind of silly. And I know it's not the best thing for a baby, right? But I think she needs this.
I'm not ready for it. Change. I have a routine. A life that is set in stone already. Friday evenings, I see Janine by the lake. Every morning, I go to school. Every afternoon, I come home. It's simple, and it's small, and it's uncomplicated. This is complicated. Oh, let me give you a hug. Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, thanks again so much for letting me stay. I know it was so last minute, and I feel like I'm really imposing upon you, but
No, it's not an imposition at all. I have plenty of space. It's been so long.
well, not too long, I hope. I mean, I know I haven't been coming back as much as I used to, but
But who can come back so often? It's so far.
exactly. How's teaching?
It's great. I have so much fun with the kids.
That's
Yeah.
great.
How is graphic design?
It's good. It's new. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but
And you're pregnant.
I'm so ready for it. Change. Last Saturday morning, I took all my mother's suit jackets out of the closet and lined them up on the bed. And I tried them on one by one. And not a single one of them fit. It's not even in fashion. I just look like a child. I'm so ready for it. So I ran into you at the grocery store. It was really great to see you back.
it's great to be back, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's a scary time, you know?
Yeah, is that why? Or, well, sorry. Is that why you're moving back? You're having a kid?
Well, there's lots of different factors at play, right? It's just, this is where I grew up. This is where my support system is.
I guess it is. Yeah, when you really need someone, they're always gonna be here, right?
Yeah.
They never leave. They never change. So reliable.
I'm
So
glad you're back.
easily used.
I'm gonna go unpack a little bit, if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's great seeing you, Janine.
You too, Susie. You could have told me. Didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, of course I don't want to hear it. She's only back because she's having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
God! I thought for 1 second, maybe she missed being in town. Maybe she missed the people here and loved us or felt something about us, but she just needs people. She needs someone to take care of the baby. She needs somewhere to stay.
And? So what?
So
Everyone needs people. Everyone needs somewhere to stay. It's not about you. And that's
if
what
you need
bothers you.
people, people should need you back. We don't need her. We have our own life. Everything is set perfectly.
So
and
it's all
she's
reciprocal, isn't it? It's a little transactional. Huh? If she needs someone to help her, we help her.
And when does she help us? She never has. We've always been there for her, for forever.
You know, last Saturday morning I lined up all my mother's suit jackets on. You know what? Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can forget it because you're not actually taking care of her now. You're just pushing the responsibility on me.
It's really hard to need you. You know that? It always feels like I can't do that unless you need me back.
Well, maybe I don't.
You don't.
So are you just leaving then? Janine!
More synth? Sorry. I think we are really close.
I think so too, man.
I also have an announcement to make to you as, you know, most important guy in my life. You ready for it?
Spit it out.
I'm gonna be a dad. Come on, cut that crap. That's scary. It's a good news. Good news. Play one of the good ones. Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not fucking with you.
What do you mean you're gonna be a dad?
I think there's mostly one way, but like sometimes.
With Susie?
Yes! Yeah. Well, that's, you know, currently the.
I think that's a bad idea.
Do you think it's a bad idea to do it with Susie or just to do it at all?
Right now with Susie.
Right now with Susie, but maybe later with Susie?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a bad idea. Don't you think you should be together for a little longer?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna be frank, this wasn't planned.
Is she over Lily?
I don't really bring Lily up. I think that she's kind of expressly not over Lily.
Why are you having a baby with her then?
It was actually on the night that her and Lily.
What?
You cannot tell anybody. You cannot tell Janine. You expressly cannot tell Janine because it'll get to Lily immediately. And you can't tell Susie either, even though she knows because she'll know that I told you.
When they were doing long distance, were you guys still?
Not 100%. I don't feel good about this part. So.
And you're sure you're gonna go through with it?
I don't know. I kind of wanted to run it by you.
Listen, man, I think you're gonna be a great dad. It's just like right now and under these circumstances, like, are you sure this is the moment that you want?
I don't know, but like there's probably not like a right time, right? That's what people say.
Probably not, but there are less wrong times, maybe. No, I said that wrong. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
No, maybe I should talk to.
No, you're gonna be fine. I shouldn't be.
No, it's it's probably worth a conversation. Thanks, Terry.
No problem.
My mom always told me there's never a right time for these sort of things. That life just comes at you. That life happens. It's not something that you do. It's something that is done unto you. Hello? I thought you might call. Listen, Jake, No. No. Just stop talking. Goodbye. My mom always said, in life you have to find the good people. And I think sometimes I have. And sometimes I'm not so sure. Hello? Oh. Yeah, Janine. I should probably ask Lily first, but I think it's okay if you come over. She's been in a really weird mood lately. I guess I can see why, but I would love if you joined us for dinner. That would be nice. Cut the tension a bit, you know? Okay, yeah. Thanks. See you soon.
So these are my favorite. They're really, really good.
How are you feeling?
Me?
Yeah, after. I mean, it feels like a big deal. Giving birth?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel, I guess, is one way to put it.
So where is she?
They're keeping her at the NICU right now. There was something,
No.
nothing terrible.
Nothing-
She's gonna be okay. She's gonna
Okay.
be alright. Just one of those things. I feel like everyone has one of those stories, right? The umbilical cord is, or you know, it's the wrong angle or the wrong time of day. It's too cloudy outside, or the doctor had fish for lunch instead of their usual chicken salad. It's always something, you know?
Yeah, I was a C-section baby. My mom likes to say she didn't give birth to me, she got rid of me. It's a fun little joke.
I was 2 weeks late.
Took your time.
Yeah, that's what my mom says.
Must have really liked it in there.
That's also what my mom says. So yeah, I guess it's all good.
Yeah.
We'll be all good.
It's gonna be fine.
And Jake flew in.
Great.
Wow.
He couldn't make it the day of, but he got there really soon after. And he should be, yeah, it's still visiting hours, so he should be there with her.
You left Jake alone with Piper.
I left him alone with 50-odd NICU nurses.
You left Jake alone with Piper. Jake's gonna play the music. That's gonna affect Piper for life. Seriously, what are you thinking?
Oh my god.
You know, the first thing he said when he found out is, I'll finally have my #1 fan.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, you don't think that's sweet?
it's cute. It's
sickly
cute.
sweet.
He insisted on getting these headphones that he would put on my stomach so he could just pump the beats straight in.
String beans. You need more.
There's no way she could hear that in the womb.
I hope not. Maybe that's why. Maybe I shouldn't joke about it.
God, it's like a social experiment gone wrong. What happens to a baby when you raise it to have terrible taste in music?
Oh, God. Oh, his heart would break if he knew I was laughing at this.
That and his ego maybe a little.
He has to know.
Oh.
He doesn't know? And you just let it be like that?
Well, it's the only way it can be. I mean, can you imagine devoting your whole life to one thing, having so much passion about one thing, and the person who's supposed to uplift you the most tears you down?
People have recovered from worse.
Yeah, I think he can uplift himself. Let's stop talking about Jake. I want to know how the kids are.
They're fine.
What kind of music did they listen to in the womb, huh?
With the school I'm at, probably like Mozart. God. They're such little geniuses.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. They get more different every year. I think it's Coco Melon. It's just something about the way they react. They don't really look you in the eyes. Sort of blank stares. But they're smart. They're smart for sure.
Blank stares.
Blank stares. Kinda like you, Janine.
Oh, come on. Hi, Bob. I'm Lily. I would have been a precocious. I was a precocious child.
You're a precocious adult.
Yes, I am.
So how are your parents? Sick of your precociousness yet?
Yeah, I asked them to pass the honey, but you know, in Chinese it's like for me. It sounds like me. So I asked them to pass the secret, basically. It was a mistake, and then they thought I was hiding a secret from them, and I wasn't. It's just whatever. It's just a thing that happens.
And then your mom went, ha!
Yeah.
The little laugh.
Yeah, but it was like internal. So really, it was just grim, unforgiving stare and a slight eyebrow raise.
God, that's so like your mom.
That's so like you.
Excuse you.
I mean, you had to have gotten it from somewhere, right?
What? The grim, unforgiving stare? The flexible eyebrows? Which part?
I wouldn't describe it as grim and unforgiving. Maybe closer to blank.
Like, well, hey, you haven't had a lifetime of learning all the little micro expressions that Janine makes.
Sorry? What?
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Am I just the butt of all the jokes today?
Yeah, to the average
What
observer,
micro
it looks like
expressions, huh?
you feel nothing.
What?
Micro expressions like 1 centimeter up left eyebrow means pensive.
And
2 centimeters up left eyebrow means hungry.
So which is it, huh?
Oh, those are both eyebrows up so high.
Hungry.
Hungry. Well, maybe you're just always hungry.
I'm a precocious child.
precious Eden. Thank you guys. I mean, really. I don't think I really have said it enough, or at all. But it really means a lot to me. It means everything to me.
I'm freaking out.
Give her to me then. Or do you mean in a less literal way?
Pretty literally, but I don't think I was gonna drop her or anything, if that's what you mean.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Hey. I won't drop her. If I ever drop her, you can burn my amp.
I think I would deserve to do a little more than that if you dropped her.
You think that is not enough for me?
I don't think that's enough for me. If you drop her, I get to set fire to your studio.
Fire to my studio? Well, that doesn't just affect me. It affects a lot of people. I only have it on Saturdays. Well, it's not gonna come to that though, right? Well, right. I'm saying right.
If you drop her, you can never release another song again. Because if you drop this baby, you'll be hurting the thing that is most precious to me in life. So I think it's only fair that what you hold most precious in life gets hurt as well.
Okay.
But like you said, you're not gonna drop her,
You're
so
not gonna
it's,
drop her.
it's just a hypothetical.
It's just a hypothetical. I'm glad we're past kind of the haze. I feel like maybe the past 3 months have been kind of a haze. You feel that? And you feel like we're past it?
I think it's good that you feel that way. I think it's helpful that you feel that way.
You don't feel that way.
I think it's different for me than it is for you.
Okay, yeah, sure. True.
But that it's good that
How long do you think the haze is gonna last?
how can anyone be sure of that kind of stuff?
Well, if I'm out of the haze, maybe I could ask something. We've just been so focused on the baby, once it got out, and, while it was still in there. And I feel like we've really never kind of debriefed a lot of the stuff with you and Lily. And, we're mom and dad now. We've been taking care of this thing. I think we can talk about that.
Don't call her this thing.
Sorry, it's of course a habit.
I mean, what is there to say?
I don't
She
know.
really did me a solid by letting me stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. I just feel like it all happened so fast. And that I don't know if there's something you're still holding on to, or yeah. I guess I'm just worried there's something you're still holding on to.
I'm holding on to a friendship. The person that I was closest to for so many years of my life. I'm holding on to that person. But you're my partner. And that's that.
Yeah. I like that. But if I'm gonna be honest, I can't shake the feeling that, yeah, you say stuff like the person you've been closest to or the person you were closest to and stuff, and I'm having a good time with her and with you, and I just feel like maybe you're not having as good of a time as me.
Well, it's different for me. I feel like I have to take care of her and have like a job that pays money and I don't really want to talk right now, if that's all right.
When are you gonna talk?
I knew you'd be here. I'm not done with you yet, You had no right to spring any of this on me. And now she's in my house, and you're a terrible friend, Janine. Say something! Say anything! Make a fucking emotion happen! I don't have emotions. Grim, unforgiving stare. It was just a secret, okay? A good one to keep.
It's a terrible secret to keep.
Not everything is about you!
I was in love with her. I was in love with her, and she's pregnant, and she was probably cheating on me, and you just sprung that on me, and I'm supposed to look her in the eye and be happy about everything that's happened?
Yes! Yes! You should try to wish other people happiness
Really?
as much as you can.
Fucking really?
Yes! I know you and Susie. I've seen it all. I was there, okay? Second best. Friend you would come to gossip about. Gossip with, I suppose. I know all the details. How you met. How she dots the right corner of all her notes to you with a tiny little heart. Upside down. That was some silly code. You thought Susie was perfect. You thought she was some paragon. Not a child. Which she was, which we all were, okay? And so when she left, and when she made some mistakes, it was like some statue falling down, shattering into a billion pieces.
It's not about the mistakes.
What is it, huh?
It's the trust. Don't I get to be sad about this?
Of course you get to be sad.
About the life I don't get to live? I don't get to be with her. I don't get to have a kid with her. I don't get anything.
You're living a life. Aren't
I'm
you?
changed. I'm living the same life I always have. I'm gonna die a spinster teaching second grade.
This isn't a life? This isn't a life?
It's hardly a life.
It's a problem with you. You can't wish happiness for anyone else because you don't really wish it for yourself, do you? You don't really want it. I want it! I want it so bad! Mom gave me until the end of the month, okay? I have until the end of the month. And I haven't told you. I kept another secret. You just make it really easy to keep secrets.
You know, if you told me, I would have let you stay. With me. No strings attached.
No?
No.
Really? No unspoken expectation that I never break your trust hanging over my head. Huh? That's what friends do. They help each other, and sometimes the trust is broken, and then it's fixed, and it moves on. Life moves on, okay?
How are you gonna fix this?
I don't think I broke it. Kept a secret or two. Ha.
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 Ha. Are we adults?
We're stupid little kids.
It's good.
Thanks.
It's like I remember you making it.
Same recipe.
Some things never change, huh?
Some things really don't.
What's up?
It feels wrong that this is the first interaction we're having since it's too amicable. It's too nothing.
Should I throw this at your head?
Oh God,
Or
please.
maybe you should throw it at mine, I guess.
Not quite at that stage anymore. What is it? Denial? Anger?
Bargaining.
Bargaining.
It's hard. Because I want to apologize, but I feel like I did the right thing. I guess because it's not like I want to take back what I did, but I want to take back how I made you feel.
It hurts. Still. But I'm not mad at you. And I don't wish you did anything different because I think I needed to be mad at you. And I needed to hate you and never want to see you again. At least for a little while. I don't think you can get around those feelings.
Because when you don't have those feelings, it's kind of like you still want it, you know?
Or like it didn't matter at all.
But it did matter.
It did matter. I'm more mad at Janine than I am at you.
Janine?
She didn't tell me anything. So when I saw that you were pregnant, it was a shock.
so unlike her. It was too hard to tell you, and so I told Janine, because everything that you tell Janine always gets back to you, and not this one.
So who are you seeing?
You're gonna laugh, or roll your eyes, or scream, or something.
Anything is a welcome shift from how I feel in this moment.
Do you remember, Jake?
Jake?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's
No.
there's a lot of good to him.
There's nothing you can tell me that will change my mind about what Jake is.
He wants to be a good guy. And I think that's a really admirable thing. And I mean, stop me if you don't want to hear this, but I like him. He makes me laugh.
And you like his music?
Oh, can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
His music is his music.
And that means? Come on. Say it.
No, I don't
No.
like his music.
Yes! Oh my god. Ah, I thought you'd lost your mind. God, for a moment you really had me going there. Liking Jake is one thing. I can admit maybe he has a redeemable quality. But liking his music is too far.
I would never go that far. Off the deep end. I am
Happy?
sorry.
It's good to know that. I think. Are you happy with Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Come on. Yeah. I didn't think that when I saw something like that it would mean that much to me. You know, to be honest, I have seen you as just a thing for a long time. I have treated you hopefully good, hopefully preciously, but just like a, I don't know, like a really fragile plate. Or, I don't know, just a thing that you're supposed to be really gentle with. But you're not just that. You're not just a thing. I have some words with your mother. I really wanted to get out. I really wanted to, well, maybe I still do want to say a lot of things to her. But when she comes through that door, there is nothing more important than telling her what you just did. You missed something.
What? Is everything okay?
Yes, yes. Something good.
Well, what?
Well, no, she's too tired. She can't do it again.
What? What could she have possibly have done?
Okay, I was helping her. I'll qualify it like that. She took a step.
Really?
Maybe even a couple, basically.
Oh. Sweet baby.
Yeah,
She does look sleepy.
she is.
Oh, that's so unfair. That she takes her first steps with you.
Me?
Well, you know, I want to be there for all of that stuff. Do we really have to keep it in the bassinet?
She likes it. I mean that. She was playing with it right before she took her steps.
Playing with it how?
Well, she did put a little bit of it in her mouth. Look. Piper is my baby too. And I know that you are pretty used to, reading all the baby books and making sure that everything's good on that front. But she's got a little bit of me in her too. I get that this isn't, like Parents Guide 2023 best option. But for real, she needs a little bit of this. And I'm sorry. I've been giving you a hard time about the stuff with Lily. But that's like the one mistake you can make, right? Like, you've been doing everything perfectly. I have been screwing up for probably 12 years now. But you don't hold it against me.
How can I hold it against you,
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. You get me. You want what I think you want?
Huh?
We should get out of the nursery.
Come on. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me.
Yep, 3 more shows as well. That broke the silence, but they're going to be completely different from this. Absolutely nothing you saw tonight will resemble what you see tomorrow, except the props, costumes, and the stage. It will be a completely different show, a new play. Thank you all for coming out.